The bridegroom is coming. For his bride. How would he like his bride to be? Well, she's been around the block a couple times. Think that's okay? Really? For the King of Kings? She was fooling around? Yeah. But she still loves you. And she wants to marry you. Be with you forever. Oh, well, that's good. Well, at least I got that much, right? I was hoping I'd at least get that. Yeah, right. She said she wants to be with you forever. And she's going to get some oil. She ran out. Really? Yeah, she needed some oil for her lamp. Come to think out of it, we knew each other pretty good until the last few months. Seems like we weren't getting along. We kind of lost the connection with her. I don't know what happened. I thought we were about to get married. But she kind of lost touch with me, as if she was fooling around or something. It's kind of weird, because one of the last times I was with her, we went to buy a car together. This is back in the day, No, not really. I'm just kidding. This is a nice car that we got. And this was a year ago. And I wanted to get this car. It was pretty nice. But it was really spendy. It was $15,000. That's a lot of money for that car. It's a really nice car, though, and I really liked it. And she said, "Hey, I'll go talk to the manager. I'm really good at talking car deals. I used to work a car dealer. I'm good at all that kind of stuff, so let me do that." And I was like, "All right, go for it." So she went and talked to the manager. She was gone for half an hour. I was like, "Wow, that's crazy." She comes out and she goes, "I got him down. $5,000. Really? Yeah. What the heck? How did you do it? I just told him. What do you want me? Eat rice and beans? Really? Yeah. And he just gave it to me. Wow. And that took a half hour. That's quite a story. So then I was kind of wondering, should I marry this woman? Because it kind of looks like something suspicious here. I mean, it looks like she might have done something with that manager. I don't know what. I don't know, but it kind of seems like there was some hanky-panky going on. I don't know. I'm just saying. So, I was kind of stressed out, But I prayed about it. God said, it's your bride. I chose him. I chose her for you. And, I created her perfect. But, there's this evil thing called sin. And it seems to just overwhelm people. And it's so funny because if they fasted, as if I was, loved, then that probably wouldn't happen. And it's funny because we go back to this book of Matthew, the kingdom book about the king that's coming. The ones that the 503Cs don't want us to read. That's really interesting. Well, that one says when you fast. And the same part where it says, blessed are the poor in spirit. So what if those two things are related? Wow, that would be amazing. Does anybody know that fasting is one of the healthiest diets right now? Yeah. In fact, I think there's a guy, Jason Fung, on YouTube. He's blowing up. And he's talking about how all these people have been saying fasting is bad for you and they're starving. But people have been doing it in Bible times. Oh, really? Yeah. You can still do it. And it's actually the healthiest diet in the world. No, what you mean? I wouldn't have to take any pills? Nope, nothing. And actually, if you're poor, it would save you money. Oh, wow. And you know what? Sometimes in hard times, it was almost like God made people fast because they didn't have any food left. Oh! So they kind of ate like pigs forever, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh crap, I got no food. And there's a lot of people right now saying, oh, you better start food. Why are they saying that? Because maybe they're still eating like pigs. Because if you're eating more than one meal a day, and you know that the bridegroom's about to come, why are you being such a pig? Because you're obviously not working every day, unless you work at Walmart with a mask all day wow, I really feel sorry for you. But do you understand what I'm saying? These things are kind of important to the bridegroom of the bride. So, people are saying, hey, when you fast, you must do it like this. You must do it like this. You must not drink water for 24 hours like an Esther fast. Or you must do it like this. Or you must do it like this. Or you must do it. Okay. Let's get down to things. We are in Daniel times, okay? Daniel 10, if you open your Bible, I know it's really hard. And you gotta put your thinking cap on. Oh, it's so hard, it's so difficult. And you gotta come out of your little 503c fairy tale land, okay? Just come out of there. Because that little dream about going to heaven in clouds and staying with the angels and not knowing what you're gonna do for 7 years, it's not all true, okay? And most of it isn't true. There might be a heaven someday, but not right now. Right now, we need to, get ready. So you have to wake up. So anyway, I was talking about fasting, I believe. So Jesus said, when you fast, it's like a secret prayer. You see, it's between you and God. And it doesn't really matter what anybody in church or anybody tells you. You have to do it like this. Really? I thought I was fasting with God, not with you. Because if I start talking about it, then I lose power. What the heck would I do that for? That doesn't make any sense. I'd be like, hey, should I fast like this? Should I fast like this? But then I lose power because it's not a secret. Because Jesus talked a lot about secret fast. If you watched about the Passion, that's a secret prayer that was rewarded openly. I didn't tell one person I made that prayer. Because that's what secrets are. And if you go around talking, man, I prayed for this, I prayed for this. Really? And then when God doesn't answer and you look like a fool, why is that? Maybe because you don't read your book of Matthew like those good 503c church that you trust so much. That's what they tell you to do, right? And you give them that money. What is that, 10%? Oh, are you in the inner circle? Oh, wow, you give $100 a month. Well, you know what? I'll have to talk to God about that because you might be saved. I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that and see if you bought it already. Okay, so we're getting to fasting. So you talk to God and you tell him, Lord, this is a fast. And what I usually do is I say, I don't know what it's for, like right now, because, not really, I did kind of eat, but it's good to kind of have even intermittent. You can do intermittent. Imagine, what if you were nervous about fasting and said, I don't know if I can handle it. Oh dear. So, grab a granola bar, try 12 hours, and you say, God, give me the strength to go 12 hours without food. And for that 12 hours, every time you think about eating, you pray. Oh, wow. Is that what happened when... Excuse me. Is that what happened when Jesus was tempted with the bread? He was hungry, right? Come on, just make the loaf of bread. Think about it. If you were really hungry and you hadn't been praying or thinking that much about praying, and we're dwelling on the whatever part of your fast that you shouldn't be, then probably not gonna work. It's kind of simple stuff, so really. So what I'm trying to say is make a fast between you and God. So take 12 hours and say, God, I'm going to give this 12 hours. I've got a granola bar in case I don't make it. Help me. I want to fast. I don't know what it's for. I feel that I should do it, and just help me have power in heaven. That's what this is about, see? Because there's a bigger war that you don't see. And you know what? Every time you pray silently, the enemy can't hear it. Really? Well, yeah, that's why I tell you, if you walk by somebody who's messed up, you should be saying a silent prayer for them to wake up. Instead of going, that idiot, send him to hell, Lord. Because I don't know if you're saved if you're doing that, because you might be like one of those faux Christians. Faux finishes are no good. We don't need any faux finishes right now. Okay? So, make 12 hours. And give yourself to the Lord for those 12 hours. You know what I do? I even say, Lord, on this fast, I want it for my health too. Is that okay? Because I want to be spiritual, but I want some health benefits. Is that bad? And you know what? He never gets mad. Because I hear all the churches go, well, don't talk about that because that's not spiritual. Really? Well, didn't God make our health? What the heck are you talking about? Next thing you know, they're going to say I can't put butter on my mayonnaise. What? I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? This is stupid. Okay? So, when we fast, do the secret prayer with the fast for whatever big thing that you might need or know that God might need, right? And give your heart to God for those hours, whatever you're doing. And it's easier if you're doing something with your hands, because the idle mind and the idle hands are devil's workplaces, you know what I mean? So if you could paint a house, whatever, but keep yourself doing something. I could clean my car, I could always do that, but whatever.